Good day, my little robins. It's me, Beth. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another music video reaction. If you haven't already checked out the title, we are back in Japan and we are back reacting to Little Lilith and their brand new song and music video called Strike. Now, Little Lilith have had like an underdog story on the channel. The first time I reacted to them, I wasn't a fan. I then gave them a second chance and I was like, okay, this is slightly better. I then gave them like a third chance and they blew my mind. They found that balance, to get my attention. And so when I saw, they'd released a brand new song, I was like, well, I've got to react to it here on the channel because I feel like I need to give you guys like a Japanese fix, because recently I've been going on like a Japanese binge in terms of reactions. It helps that like a lot of Japanese bands are just like putting out music. Because I feel like on this channel, we do like a bout of Japanese reactions and then there's like a bit of a drought. So there's quite a few Japanese reactions coming up. Anyway, before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let us dive straight back into Little Lilith. Okay, there are no subtitles, but let's press play. Let's see if they continue to impress me. Also, what's the theming going to be?
Never say never.
Okay. Her voice, so... Okay, so we're getting to see the band and Cyberpunk. Okay. Two voices. I like the beat. Okay, robots. is the end. That was Strike by Little Lilith. That was the perfect song for the backdrop of robots fighting. Okay, if this is your first time checking out one of my Little Lilith reactions, I will go down the roll call of the members. You have Lily on vocals / violin, there wasn't violin in this, YUKI on drums, SHIORI on bass, and ERIKA on guitar. Now, I feel like this is the first time in this will be my 4th time reacting, and this is probably the clearest shot I've actually seen of the members, because I remember in Ladybug, because they were all cast in shadow, cloaked in shadows, I was like, okay, you know, I'm getting to see the members just a little bit, and now this video, Strike, was just this is what we look like. This music video struck a perfect chord in what I like to see in videos, especially I believe recently with at least a couple of the Japanese bands. I think it was Lonesome Blue. I was I want to see the band actually play in a music video, and then they did it, and it impressed me, because I was okay, I can actually see them. And this was the same case with Strike for Little Lilith, you know, getting to see them play. But then you had the robot fighting cyberpunk RoboCop, name a film or a TV show with robots fighting in the backdrop, and the sound, the style and the pacing of the song was perfect build up to that robot fight at the end. And I was like, wow, Lily's vocals, I still find it insane to this day how you get vocalists who can just switch from clean to growls, and she still looked cute while she was doing the growls, and I was like, okay, Lily, I'll hold my hands up, you know, I like the song. Little Lilith, you have struck a chord with me. Did I prefer this song to my last reaction, Ladybug? I'm not going to tell you what I gave it score-wise, because I want you to check it out at the end of the video, but it did receive my highest score to date for this band, and I feel there was enough elements in Strike that I'm okay, it could easily be up there with Ladybug, but I think for me, more so, I preferred the vocal style of Lily's voice in Ladybug. She was great in this, and I'm just there she is super talented. This would probably be just under Ladybug in terms of songs by Little Lilith that I would listen to again, but the music video is where it was at. If you don't know, Japan, they're kind of obsessed with mechs and robots. If you watch pretty much some anime, that is like a subgenre, mech anime. I don't watch any mech anime. The closest mech anime I've probably seen in my lifetime is Transformers, and then Beast Wars, which was I believe a spin-off of Transformers, so you know, that's the closest I have ever come to watching anything with robots in. But yeah, the song fit the images that were being shown, so you know, that gives them props, because I like when there is synergy between a song and a video. This band can play, and I don't know what it is recently with me, but laser focusing in on the drums. For me in this song, out of the drums, the guitar and the bass, I definitely feel the drums led it. But then there were elements, there were seconds where the bass kicked in, and I was like, oh, hello. And then the guitar was I'm still here. They sounded so good together, and it's saying here they had been together since 2018. So you know, they've had time to jam. Yes, they also have a former member, but that member was May, who was on guitar, but now they've got ERIKA. Pretty solid lineup, and I'm always intrigued when I see Little Lilith put something out, because they are one of those Japanese bands that I feel alongside Bradia and maybe even Fate Gear, who I believe should have a lot more attention. I would also now add Lonesome Blue into that mix, even though Lonesome Blue have been only like around since like 2022. So yeah, I'm definitely putting Little Lilith in the same category as Bradia and like Fate Gear, who deserve more attention, because there are other Japanese bands on the channel that I react to who are starting to get more attention maybe in the West. Imagine if all these groups just got together and toured. Then my mind would be blown. In the comments below, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated. Who would have thought it? Anyway, let's get into my rating slash ranking. If I had to give Strike by Little Lilith a rating out of 10, guys, it is getting a 9 out of 10. I know what you're thinking, Beth, 9? 9 is fine here on the channel. I remember when people used to praise me, like I've been doing these reactions, not just to Japanese groups, but Western groups, pretty much since like 2016, 2017 onwards. And if I gave a band like a 9 or even a 10, people were like, oh my god, they must be good. But now, because I seem to have cracked to that barrier and I've gone above 10, people aren't that impressed with 9s anymore, but 9 is still fine. It just didn't blow my mind as much as Ladybug, which was the last reaction. So, that doesn't mean I'm not going to check them out again in the future with their future releases. It's also, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. You've heard my opinion. Yeah, let's just wrap this up before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. Yeah. Wait, check out, have I done the check out my, no, at the end you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Oh my god, I'm forgetting my ending. I'm sorry guys, but I'm kind of a little bit hyped on energy drinks at the minute, so word vomit. Yeah, check it out. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.